Reality Pill presents 10 undeniable signs he wants a serious relationship with you. Have you ever dated someone you thought was the one, only to find out months or even years into the relationship that they had no intention of making it official? It's heartbreaking. It's the kind of news that can leave you reeling for a long time and cause you to distrust new partners from the very beginning. All of a sudden, you're one of those women who is asking if he wants to get married and have kids on your first date so that you don't waste any more time on him if he's not interested in the same things you're interested in. It's tough. But to avoid looking like you've got a one-track mind, and to make sure you protect your heart, here are some signs to help you see whether or not he's in this for the long haul or just messing around for a while. Here are 10 undeniable signs he wants a serious relationship with you. But before we get into it, if you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on our future uploads, and leave a comment saying "I subscribed" so I can welcome you. Done? Awesome, let's begin. 1. He is honest with you. If he's clear with how he is feeling, and he tells you that he loves you and he wants to spend a lot of time with you, then you can be certain that he wants a relationship with you. It takes a lot of guts for a man to admit how he is feeling. So if a man is telling you that he has strong feelings for you, you'd better believe him. Men don't usually tell someone they love them unless they want a relationship with them, and they're confident that their love interest loves them back. However, don't be too disheartened if he doesn't tell you he has feelings for you. Because not all men are honest with their feelings. And that's normal. It doesn't mean he doesn't want a relationship. You just need to build trust and rapport before he feels comfortable enough to tell you how he feels. And you're going to have to pick up on the signs below to figure out if he wants a relationship with you. 2. He spends hours and hours asking you questions. If he can sit all day long and ask you question after question about yourself, and he actually listens to your answers, put it down that he definitely likes you. Guys don't do that for fun. It takes effort for a man to be curious. They only ask questions when they like a girl and they want to build a connection. And don't forget, if he remembers all the finer details of what you say, then that's also a great sign. Because it shows that he's desperate to build rapport with you. He's taking in what you have to say, and he's using that information to go deeper into who you truly are. The truth? He's looking to build a strong connection, and if he's looking for a strong connection with you, then he probably wants to be in a relationship with you. 3. He does whatever you need. Trust what he does, not what he says. You've heard that phrase before, right? It's a great line because it's true. It would also save a hell of a lot of heartaches if people followed it. If he is helping you whenever you ask, keeping his promises, and showing up when he needs to show up, then you can bet your bottom dollar that he's into you. After all, a man that wants to be in a relationship with you will show their intentions with action. You're important to him, you're clearly a priority, and he doesn't want to disappoint you. In fact, he wants to be your hero and save the day. 4. He's told you he wants to be exclusive with you. Well, this one is fairly obvious, isn't it? If he makes it clear that he is dating you and only you, then that by itself says that he wants to be in a long-term relationship with you. There's no doubt about it. After all, he doesn't want you to see anyone else. It would probably hurt him too much. He wants to talk to you and only you. And he doesn't want there to be any ambiguity about where you two stand. 5. You're a priority in his life. If it's apparent that you come first in his life, then you can be sure he wants a relationship with you. In fact, men are taught from a young age that they should never make a female their number one priority in life unless they're their girlfriend. And that's fair advice because men would be regularly emotionally bruised if that were the case. So if you're confident that he considers you his number one priority, then it shows that he has decided that you're important to him and he wants to have a relationship with you. By the way, I'm not talking about him dropping everything for you. That'd be weird, codependent, and toxic, let's be honest. But it means that he organizes meetings with you in advance, he shows up, never cancels plans, consistently chats with you on messaging apps, and most importantly, takes action to show you that he cares for you. There's a space for you in his life, and he's subconsciously telling you to come to join him. In the end, when a guy makes you a priority, it's obvious. There's no second guessing or hesitation from your end. 6. He talks about his plans for the future with you and asks about yours. Is he asking you about your future plans? Talks about his own? This is a sign that he is ready for a relationship. Why? Because if he is asking you about your future plans, he's trying to figure out if you'll fit into his plans, for a relationship, and who knows, maybe even marriage. For example, if you share that you're going overseas next year, he'll probably sigh and look disappointed. After all, he considers you an option for building a strong relationship, and if you're going overseas, then that clearly won't be happening. If he's only interested in a fling with you, then he probably won't care that you're going overseas because it doesn't affect his plans. Don't fall for that guy. And let's be honest, guys don't make a lot of plans for the future that they reveal publicly, so if your man is all about what is happening next week, next month and next year, there's a good chance he's to be yours forever. Does he use the word "we" when talking to you about the future? If so, he loves you. 7. He wants to be a part of your life. Just as much as he wants to share everything with you, he also wants to be a part of your life. In fact, he wants to immerse himself in it. He doesn't just want to meet your family and friends. He goes out of his way so that they will like him. He tries to spend time with the people who matter to you, too. He's not afraid to become a permanent fixture in your life. He even wants to be a part of things you're passionate about. He wants to try yoga because you love it, or go to a cooking class with you even if that's not something he would normally do. It's one thing that he takes interest in you. But when he starts participating in your life because he wants to belong in it, that means he truly loves you and he definitely wants a relationship with you. 8. He gives you all of his attention. There might be millions of women out there, but to him, you really are one in a million. He only cares about what you are doing and how you are doing. He doesn't pay attention to others around him, especially women. He locks eyes on you and can't look away. He will spend hours talking to you, even if you think there are much prettier women in the room that he could be talking to. Research from Loyola University suggests that people who are in love have lower levels of serotonin, which could be a sign of obsession. This may explain why we concentrate on little other than our partner during the early stages of a relationship. Don't let a little self-doubt fool you. This guy has fallen hard. With so many distractions in the world today, if someone pays you that much attention, it's with good reason. And if he has fallen that hard, then it's more than likely he is ready for a relationship with you. 9. He's not afraid to be himself. Guys talk a good game, but if he can relax and be himself around you, his words, then you know he's into you as much as you are into him. He can show his true authentic self because he trusts you and feels comfortable. Trust is one of the keystones of any relationship. Without it, two people cannot be comfortable with each other and the relationship lacks stability. If you find he is different around his friends and family than how he acts around you, this could be a red flag that he is trying to hide something from you. More often than not, however, it's actually that he feels the most comfortable with you, and so you get to see the real him. How can you tell? Pay attention to what he tells you about himself. If he seems to be leaving out details or is glazing over important parts of the conversation, it's not really love. But if he is prepared to reveal everything about his life, even the bad bits, then it's likely that he's genuine about his feelings for you. And most importantly, he wants a long-term relationship with you. 10. He tells you about things he did and isn't proud of. He wants you to know that he's not perfect, and that he doesn't expect anyone else to be perfect either. He wants you to know that he can learn from his mistakes and that he won't always be able to keep it together, but that it's worth it to wait for him to come around to be better. If you made it to the end of this video, then we thank you for your support. Wanna know how you can get any man interested and obsessed with you? Click the first link in my description that will redirect you to this amazing guide called His Secret Obsession. You can thank me later. If you loved this video, then please hit that subscribe button and leave a like too. It helps the video reach more people. Thanks for watching. See you next time.